We've seen an overall trend throughout the United States over the past few years of growing opioid epidemic, but people are dying on a daily basis, and certainly we've seen those effects within our county. And it's something that Sheriff Brown recognized several years ago, and he's been working with both the Public Health Department, with behavioral wellness, to try to come up with a means that the Sheriff's Office can help work on this epidemic within our own communities.
Narcan is what is known as an opioid antagonist, and what it does is it blocks the effects of opioids on the central nervous system. So an individual cannot maintain their bodily functions that are required to survive, as in movement and breathing primarily. So what Narcan does, or naloxone, is it blocks the effects of the opioid that the person has within their system and allows the body's nervous system to keep their respiratory drive functioning. So once you administer Narcan, it works within 1 to 3 minutes. The sooner we can get that on board for someone, especially whose respiratory system has been depressed, the quicker they're going to start breathing. We have seen the deputies using it out there in the community and actually saving people's lives and feeling confident in their ability to do that. And that's really what this training is about.
What we didn't realize is how frequently we would be utilizing it. You know, the reality is that our program has been in operation for about a year at this point in time, and we have averaged 1 deployment per month, and we have saved probably 10 lives out there within our communities during this 1-year time frame. Law enforcement naloxone programs aren't the fix. They are a means of saving lives so that these other programs can get people off of the opioids and save lives that way too.
They do this training so they have a knowledge base, so they can understand what are the signs and symptoms. At what point do I provide what intervention? And then once I provide that intervention, what are my next steps and responsibilities to ensure this person's safety? And by doing this training, it helps them feel that competency, and then they are confident in that situation.